The Philadelphia Eagles are gearing up for a pivotal weekend clash, and the city of Philadelphia is buzzing with anticipation after a season marked by highs and lows, unexpected injuries, and flashes of brilliance. The Eagles find themselves at a crossroads, with the playoffs looming just around the corner. The team's recent performance against the Raiders, in which they racked up 31 points and dominated the field from start to finish, injected a surge of confidence into the locker room and among the fans. That win not only snapped a 3-game losing streak, but also sent a clear signal across the NFC East. The Eagles are fully committed to their quest for the division crown. Every moment on the field now carries significance, and Philadelphia is feeling the energy of a team poised to make a statement. The Washington Commanders, the Eagles' next opponent, have had their own struggles this season, yet they remain a team capable of producing sparks of brilliance, making this matchup one that demands full attention and execution from Philadelphia. Injury updates have been closely watched this week, and the news is a major relief for Eagles fans. Jalen Hurts, whose ankle injury late in the Raiders game caused concern, has been fully cleared to start against Washington. The moment of his injury was tense, with his ankle awkwardly trapped beneath him during a tackle. But Hurts displayed resilience and professionalism by finishing the game before taking a well-deserved rest once the result was secure. His health and readiness to participate are crucial, not only because he is the quarterback, but because he serves as the offensive leader, the central figure around whom plays are designed, alongside Hurts. Other key players like Saquon Barkley have made successful returns from minor setbacks, offering the Eagles additional weapons in both the running and passing games. The offensive balance that Philadelphia has been cultivating between explosive plays in the air and a powerful ground game is a testament to the coaching staff's ability to adjust strategy mid-season, responding to both the strengths of their roster and the weaknesses of opponents. The Commanders face an entirely different set of challenges after a promising 2024 season that culminated in an NFC Championship appearance. Expectations were high, but a series of injuries and inconsistency has derailed their campaign. Jayden Daniels, the young quarterback who has struggled with hamstring, knee, and dislocated elbow injuries, will miss the remainder of the season, opening the door for Marcus Mariota, the former Eagle and Heisman Trophy winner, to take command at the center of the offense. While Mariota brings veteran leadership and experience, the Commanders' offense has struggled this year, ranking near the bottom of the league in points per game and overall efficiency. Despite this, Washington cannot be underestimated. Their offensive line has strengthened, creating more opportunities for the running game, and rookie Ja'Cory Merritt has emerged as a significant weapon, producing big plays and keeping defenses honest. The Eagles must remain disciplined and aggressive on defense, managing gaps and pressuring Mariota to prevent the Commanders from exploiting any weaknesses. Beyond team pride, the stakes of this game are monumental. A victory for Philadelphia would secure the NFC East title and mark the first back-to-back divisional championship in the conference in nearly 2 decades. A feat that carries historical significance given the volatility of the NFC East since 2004. While other scenarios could allow the Eagles to win the division even in defeat, the most straightforward path is to control their own destiny on the field. The combination of an offense surging under Hurts and a disciplined defense orchestrated by Vic Fangio positions the team to peak at precisely the right moment. Recent weeks have shown that Philadelphia is capable of scoring explosively while maintaining efficient ball control, 2 elements that will be critical in countering a Commanders team eager to demonstrate resilience. Despite a disappointing season, strategically, Philadelphia's offensive approach will be key. In recent matchups, the Eagles have shown adaptability, mixing a balanced running and passing attack while exploiting Hurts' mobility. Against the Raiders, the offense displayed a newfound equilibrium, combining precise throws downfield with dynamic quarterback runs that kept the defense off balance. The coaching staff has emphasized structured play calling while allowing creative freedom, generating opportunities for impactful plays without unnecessary risk. This balance is exactly what the team needs to maintain momentum and avoid stagnation, particularly against the Commanders' defense capable of generating pressure. When the offensive rhythm falters, the offensive line has delivered solid protection, giving Hurts time to read defenses and make critical decisions, a factor that will be crucial against an improved yet still vulnerable Washington front. Defensively, the Eagles must prepare for a versatile Commanders attack, Merritt's explosiveness combined with Mariota's ability to extend plays presents a threat that requires discipline and coordination at every level of the defensive unit. The front seven will need to control gaps, maintain pass rush lanes, and communicate effectively to contain Mariota's improvisational tendencies in the secondary. Matchups against top receivers like Terry McLaurin and Deebo Samuel will test young talents, such as Quinton Mitchell, whose coverage skills have ranked among the league's best. Mitchell's ability to limit big plays and maintain tight coverage could be decisive, directly influencing field position and creating opportunities for turnovers. Every assignment, from the line to the secondary, will demand focus and execution to neutralize Washington's offensive strengths. Special teams and situational execution will also play a pivotal role. The Eagles must convert third downs and capitalize in the red zone, maximizing efficiency while minimizing mistakes that could shift momentum. Historical matchups against Washington have emphasized adaptability, requiring Philadelphia to recognize adjustments mid-game and exploit mismatches whenever they rise. The offensive line must sustain protection while opening running lanes, while the defense remains alert to prevent Washington from dictating pace or controlling the clock. This combination of preparation, talent, and situational awareness is critical for the Eagles to assert dominance and secure the NFC East title with authority. Philadelphia's schedule this season has been a test of endurance and adaptability. Unusual timing of games, ranging from Monday through Sunday, has challenged the team's depth and resilience. Despite these obstacles, the Eagles have consistently faced high-caliber opponents, gaining invaluable experience and refining their sense of timing and rhythm. These lessons, earned through rigorous competition and adversity, will be crucial as the playoffs approach. Every player, from starters to role players, has contributed to the development of a cohesive, battle-tested team ready to perform under pressure. The narrative surrounding the Eagles this season is one of resilience, strategic growth, and peaking at the right moment after navigating injuries, tough losses, and periods of inconsistency. Philadelphia is displaying cohesion and efficiency when it matters most. The offense, led by Hurts, blends creativity with discipline, while the defense, under Fangio, operates with intelligence and precision. Every preparation detail, from matchup analysis to situational drills, has been emphasized to ensure the team not only wins games, but builds momentum for a deep playoff run. Fans are eager to see whether the Eagles can maintain their surge, capitalizing on recent successes while keeping focus against a determined Commanders squad as the Eagles prepare to face the Washington Commanders. All eyes are on the matchups that could define the outcome of the NFC East race. Philadelphia's offense has demonstrated remarkable versatility in recent weeks, expertly blending the run and the pass to maximize Jalen Hurts' dual threat capabilities. Hurts has been a dynamic presence, showing poise in the pocket while also creating opportunities with his legs when defenses overcome it. Against the Raiders, his ability to extend plays and exploit defensive gaps turned potential losses into momentum-shifting gains, and the team will need that same creativity and decisiveness to challenge the Commanders' improved defensive front. The offensive line has provided consistent protection, allowing Hurts to make quick, precise decisions and maintain the flow of the game, a factor that will be critical against Marcus Mariota, whose experience and field awareness can exploit even small defensive lapses. Philadelphia's balance between methodical drives and explosive scoring opportunities has been a defining characteristic of their season. The Eagles have found ways to mix sustained, time-consuming drives with sudden bursts of points that keep opponents on their heels. This duality will be essential against Washington, a team that, while struggling overall, still possesses playmakers capable of swinging momentum with a single big play. Maintaining discipline while executing high-impact plays will test Philadelphia's ability to manage both pace and pressure. The coaching staff has emphasized situational awareness, ensuring players understand when to push aggressively and when to manage the game conservatively. This approach has allowed the Eagles to stay ahead in close contests and maximize efficiency in all phases of play. Health remains a critical factor, and the status of key players has a direct impact on team strategy. Jalen Hurts' full recovery from his ankle injury is a major boon, giving Philadelphia stability and confidence in their offensive schemes. His presence allows the Eagles to maintain a versatile approach, integrating quarterback runs, short passes, and deep throws into a coherent plan that can adapt to defensive adjustments. Saquon Barkley's Return to full strength adds another layer, providing a dependable ground game that keeps defenses honest and opens lanes for the passing attack. The combination of a healthy, dynamic quarterback and a balanced running game gives the Eagles a strategic advantage, allowing them to dictate tempo and control the flow of the contest. On the defensive side, the Eagles face significant challenges posed by Washington's running attack. Ja'Cory Merritt has become a potent weapon, combining speed, vision, and explosiveness that can disrupt defensive rhythm. Philadelphia's front seven will need to maintain gap discipline, engage blockers effectively, and execute a coordinated approach to prevent Mariota from extending plays outside the pocket. Defensive line penetration, linebacker situational reads, and precise communication will be crucial to maintaining leverage against the Commanders' offensive schemes. The secondary also plays a pivotal role, with Quinn and Mitchell tasked with containing McLaurin and Cooper Dean responsible for managing Deebo Samuel. These individual matchups carry enormous weight, as limiting big plays in the passing game directly affects field position and the Eagles' ability to control the game. Special teams and red zone efficiency will continue to play decisive roles. The Eagles must take advantage of every scoring opportunity while minimizing mistakes that could shift momentum. Converting third downs, maintaining field goal reliability, and executing precise returns are all essential elements of sustained success. Historical encounters between these two teams have highlighted the need for adaptability, forcing Philadelphia to respond to mid-game adjustments while exploiting mismatches whenever possible. The offensive line's ability to protect the quarterback, combined with precise blocking in the running game, will support the Eagles' offensive execution. On defense, situational awareness is equally important, as preventing Washington from controlling the clock or scoring in critical moments could determine the game's trajectory. Marcus Mariota introduces an additional layer of complexity. His mobility and decision-making can stretch defenses and exploit even minor gaps. Philadelphia must maintain discipline at every level, ensuring gap integrity and coverage consistency to prevent Mariota from taking advantage of defensive lapses. The coaching staff will need to make continuous adjustments, reacting to Mariota's movements and tendencies, while players must maintain focus and communicate effectively. Every snap presents a potential challenge, demanding awareness and execution to prevent momentum-shifting plays that could swing the outcome in Washington's favor. The Eagles' offensive line has been a stabilizing force throughout the season, providing Hurts the protection necessary to operate efficiently, while creating running lanes for Barkley and other ball carriers. This dual functionality allows Philadelphia to sustain drives, control time of possession, and wear down the opposing defense. Conversely, Washington's defensive line, though improved, has shown vulnerabilities in key matchups, meaning the Eagles cannot afford to underestimate any situation. Every play requires focus, coordination, and execution to minimize errors, as turnovers, sacks, or negative yardage can quickly alter momentum in a tightly contested game. FlyEaglesFly News family, smash subscribe and hit like. Your support keeps the freshest Philadelphia Eagles updates flying in. Drop your take in the comments and let's talk birds. It's the kind of move that sends shockwaves through the league before a single snap has even been played. Sources close to the organization are buzzing with whispers that Jonathan Taylor, one of the most dynamic running backs in recent memory, is now officially with the Philadelphia Eagles. While the team has yet to outline exactly how they plan to unleash him, speculation is already reaching a fever pitch. Opposing defenses might simply be in for a nightmare. Taylor's arrival adds a new dimension to a backfield that was already brimming with talent. Analysts are already theorizing that the Eagles could pivot to a more aggressive, ground-and-pound approach, taking advantage of Taylor's rare combination of speed, vision, and sheer physicality. His ability to read defenses, hit holes with precision, and power through tackles makes him a dual threat, capable of explosive outside runs as well as punishing inside bursts. Opponents who once thought they could stack the line against him might find themselves gasping for answers. Of course, the mere mention of Taylor's name alongside the Eagles has ignited a frenzy among fans and commentators alike. Social media is ablaze with speculation. How will the team reshape its offensive scheme? Will Taylor immediately become the focal point, or will the Eagles integrate him gradually, creating a multi-layered attack that keeps defenses guessing? And perhaps most tantalizing of all, is there a new synergy forming between Taylor and the Eagles' receiving cores, hinting at play designs that could leave rival coordinators scrambling? While insiders stress that no official strategies have been disclosed, the potential implications are impossible to ignore. A backfield led by Taylor could make the Eagles not just competitive but downright intimidating, particularly in red zone situations and third and short scenarios. Defensive coordinators may need to rethink every assumption, every formation, every blitz package, simply because Taylor possesses the rare ability to turn a seemingly ordinary play into a game-changing moment. In short, the rumor is that defenses might not just struggle, they might not survive. The Eagles front office has made a statement without uttering a word on the field. The team is now a different beast entirely, as speculation mounts. One thing is clear: wherever Jonathan Taylor runs, chaos may well follow. That's a wrap from FlyEaglesFly News. If you want the fastest Eagles updates, subscribe, drop a like, and turn on the bell. Sound off in the comments. Let's talk birds.